Well, seems like we are back. And we're back. Poly talk, but not poly talk. This is just another day in the life of black people. Me specifically. Another day in the life of me. I'm not people. I'm person. I'm not people. I'm person. I can't stop laughing. It's so silly. Uh, well, we're going to talk about, going to keep it on a theme outside of politics and talk about me and where I live. So let's get straight to it. I got a couple. Right when me and my wife moved in with each other, I had some books that I was reading, and I would like after I get off work, I'd go outside and I would sit on the balcony, not the balcony, the little awning area, porch area, and I would just sit there in my little, lawn chair and read some books and enjoy. Some of the books are like comics, like anime, um, and some of the books are just books like Noam Chomsky and The Life of Frederick Douglass and Fred Hampton books and mostly black revolutionary books, but like uh, the Haitian Revolution. Like I got a lot of books, mostly black revolutionary books. But I'm sitting there out there reading, and one of my neighbors, old Polish lady with fake red fire hair, uh, she always walks by me and scowls, like seriously, just scowls. And sometimes she's like one of my neighbors. She's about five apartments down past my apartment. And she's also on the first or the second floor of the little uh, first, second floor, whatever we're calling it. Um, and sometimes she'll be sitting out there just looking at me, just like I can see her. Like if I look down at the book, that's how you read, and then I kind of glance over, I'll see her just staring at me. Sometimes she actually has a dog. I honestly feel her dog is a bit racist. She walks by me and says some shit to her dog in Polish right when she gets to me, and then she pauses like her dog's gonna attack me. She'll be walking, and then she'll stop like 20 feet before she gets directly in front of me, and then she'll say some shit to her dog, and then her dog will start barking, and then she'll say in English, "Stop it! No, no, don't do it." And then she'll say some shit in Polish. The dog's fucking frothing at the mouth and shit. And her dog's like a collie. It's not an intimidating, it's not even a big collie. Like, it's not an intimidating dog with an intimidating bark or bite. It kind of sounds like a little bitch dog. I'm not afraid of your collie. Uh, it might not be a collie. Like I think of collie, I think of lassie. It kind of looks like a black and white lassie, not like yellow, not lab, not like collie mix, but it looks like a little bitch dog. And she whispers some racist shit to her little racist dog, and her little racist dog starts barking at me. And then she'll pretend like she can't pass me, so her dog can froth at the mouth and bark at me for another at least minute while I'm just reading my book. Just I'm over here. I got my book. I'm over. Wait, where you go? I'm over here like. And this bitch over here. And I lean forward and I'm like, just ignoring this dumb bitch for about a good minute and a half, just reading my book. And then I might look over, pull one of those moves. And at that point, when I acknowledge the fact that she's being a weird ass white lady, that's when she'll slowly walk by me. But sometimes she'll take like a little half circle just to let me know I'm protecting you. If this dog gets out of my hands, then you're it. I'm like, no, if that dog gets out of your hands, your dog's brain is on the ground. I'm smashing the fuck out of that dog. It's not big, it's not intimidating, and I've been in a real like I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I've taken hand to hand combat. I've taken martial arts, a variety of different martial arts. You talk Tai Chi, a little Taekwondo, Muay Thai, freaking hand to hand combat in the military. The dog's catching an axe kick to the nose. and that axe kick's following to the ground, and that's just squish. It's not like I'm kicking it on the top of the head. I'm bringing that whole leg down. That dog squished on the ground, no teeth, just. And for her safety, she needs to stop whispering that racist shit to that stupid dog, and she needs to stop having that dog growl at me and bark at me for a minute and a half while I'm just sitting outside. And that is the racist white lady neighbor. I don't know if she's racist. Since my wife's been here, she's calmed down on her like scowling a bit. Well, she still scowls, and but it's not as prevalent. Like I'll be outside literally for hours just reading my book outside, and she'll walk by once or twice, and she'll just. Sometimes she gives me like the like the but after like 5 years of you being you and me not giving a fuck about your that means nothing to me. I'm not giving you a nod of any type. Like no nods of acceptance or affirmations or acknowledgments. You get no nods from me. Matter of fact, when I look at you, I'm looking at you to tell you why are you still in front of me. Just keep it moving. Just get away from me. I don't want to look at you. I want to be out here reading this book and by a black author about a black man, about a black life, living his best self. That's what I wanted to be doing. So that's my neighbor lady with the angry dog. Actually, a little bit more about that story. She used to have a husband. I think they lived in the same apartment. It might have been her brother who went back to Poland or something. There was a white guy who, when I first moved in, who was outside. When I would be outside, sometimes I'd be outside for so long, like the lamps would come on, and the crickets are doing the cricket thing. It's the summer. It's nothing better to do on a summer evening. Fucking sit back, nice cup of Arnie Palmer with some Bacardi in it, and read a nice book. So I'd be outside, and I'd be outside so long the lights would come on, and her husband has a rifle case. It's not a hard case, it's a soft case. And he has his rifle case over his shoulder, and he walks by me, and he's a bald, portly, still tall. He's Eastern Bloc Europe. They're big people over there. Eastern Bloc's big. All right. About 6'3", 6'4", 250 pounds, 300 pounds. And he'd walk by me with his little rifle, and he'd just stare me down. Like it was like a stare contest. And I'm fairly certain that was her brother. He moved, but that was a little unnerving. That coupled with the creepy old guy who walked by me, didn't say a word, and hid behind a tree. I was just thinking, this neighborhood is like out of some Tom Hanks movie. This is like The Burbs, where like all of the neighbors are a little bit off. Only these neighbors are a little bit more than a little bit off. I have no idea where my light sensitivity just keeps going up and down. Like I'm not even moving. I'm gonna have to get one of them soft lights. I'm sorry for the production value, everybody, but thanks for sticking it with me for so long. And that is just another day in the life. If you do like, please share, subscribe, follow. Just hit the like button. Thanks. I'll see you in the next one.